If you want to find out about my offers, hit that buy me a beer link, or if you want to get into contact with me, hit the Twitter or Instagram link. How's it going, YouTube? It's Louis Crypto here. I'm back with another quant update for you. I'm just reminding you that last week I made you aware of this head and shoulders pattern, and actually it's very funny the engagement we got. I've had a lot of muted people because they're constant haters, but look, this is not happening. Mate, if you think quant is going to dump below 100, you're out of your mind. You shouldn't be in crypto. You will never make it. You're posting TA predictions after a hack and a dump is naive as it gets. What's this one say? Lol, I've heard this for the 16 months. Grow up. What else? Lol, okay, pal. Keep thinking that. Not gonna happen, mate. What else? Based off of nonsense. You might need tea leaves to help you. Oh, very funny, very funny. I don't see it. It's more like this. Holding the trend line despite. Guys, what's this one say? I've been hearing this for months now. And then, what's happened? We've broke the neckline. So from a technical aspect, let me show you on this chart. So from a technical aspect, we have validated this head and shoulders pattern. It just shows you. It just shows you. Look, they're telling I don't care about the haters, but it just shows you like what the sentiment is. People don't even want you to say one bad thing about this project. That's not the reality, is it? We need to look at this both ways. You're mentally ill if you're not. Like, I'm talking about those people. Like, how can you hate on me just looking at it both ways? And in actual fact, that same day I made a post just a little bit above saying that if we actually hold $100, we could have a double bottom and the validation point would be $150. But look, only 4 comments on that. But then over here, we got 31. Probably half hate, half love. But guys, I'm just looking out for you guys. I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just simply saying I'm looking at it from both points of views. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you want to be the most informed trader possible? No, you're not going to make it. You need to go back to school or whatever. It's actually quite funny. Now, to be honest, I wanted the W. I even said in the comments I want the W over here. I want the W, but now for that reason, I want this head and shoulders just for those haters. But again, what I also said in that post over here. So the validation point of this is the loss of this uptrending line, which was $115, and we're currently now at 110. As we can see, we have lost it. Now, a lot of people didn't want to believe it, but back over here, I did mention, although the loss of 115 will validate this pattern's target, we have a psychological level of support at $100, and I've been saying this constantly for months and months since about December time, around here, that on the loss of 100, we validate these patterns. Now, you can see that since December-ish, November, December, this EMA here has been dragging up. And so now, acting as confluence, and I mentioned it here as well, over here, acting as confluence. So I don't know, and then you're getting these like, oh, this is based off nonsense. Like, I'm showing you other things agreeing with it. But people are so crazy, it's hilarious. They don't want to help themselves, but target is bang on the 200 weekly EMA, acting as confluence. So 2 things in alignment, whereas if you validate the head and shoulders by breaking below daily and weekly candle closes below 115 and below $100, we will validate the pattern's target. The pattern's target itself is in between 78 and 81 on this special chart, 81 on this one over here, 78. We have validated the target out of if we're talking from a technical point of view, but again, I've been saying and reiterating on the channel constantly, for me, I need a loss of $100. Okay, and then on the loss of $100, yes, I'm gonna believe in these lower targets, but there are some supports higher. We've got this wick over here and this one over here on the left, which is the 1 fib level at $94. We've got some more support with the lowest body over here at 87, and then down here again on the wick and the lowest body here at about 77. We have some more confluence. Confluence just means more things in agreement, like you have just further confirmations. And then look over here. What was I saying that the other chart was saying? The other chart was suggesting a $81 target, 82 or something like that. And then over here it's suggesting 78. But look at 81, it's the 1272 fib. So further confirmations, further confluence, suggesting that this could be an area if we are losing all of these key levels. The first one is lost from a technical aspect. over here. From a technical aspect over here, we have validated the pattern. That means that we should meet this target. But again, in my Twitter post over here on this double bottom one, again, we have to lose both $100, and you can actually bounce from $100 and reclaim this. Okay, so we can now come to 100 and actually reclaim this, and we will not continue down to here. But it would be silly for me to not tell you guys that this could be happening, like the haters don't want me to say. So they don't want any bad things about Quant, but this is just not the reality. They're living in la la land. I don't know what's going on with some people in this world. It's crazy out here. I'm not seeing any momentum dying off at the moment. I'm still expecting continuation lower. When we look at the Bitcoin chart, pull out any Bitcoin, random Bitcoin chart, we can, it doesn't, just get rid of all these things. We can just see over, and it doesn't matter about that, but we can see over here the EMAs, we lost the 20. Okay, that was a 5% dump. Yes, I saw some cryptos dumping 30%. And so obviously if we were to continue now to the 55, another 5%, that could be 60% dumps in 2 days from some alts. Incredible. Like, just as quick as we were making money, it can all be taken away. Some alts are going to get wrecked and lose 60% of value, maybe even more. But yeah, what I'm looking at for, I know this Quant video, but yeah, I would be expecting this unless a reclaim of the 20 EMA. On the reclaim of the daily 20 EMA, like let's say we don't continue, let's say for the rest of the day we get up, but this is not what I'm expecting. We close below, I'm expecting lower. But on that off chance here, I am preparing you for the bullish scenario, not just going one way. If we reclaim it, this is good for Quant. I need to head back to my Quant chart over here. And so that would be us reclaiming this $111 level. Yeah, if we were to see Bitcoin reclaiming that daily 20, that would be the reclaim of this. Hopefully a reclaim of the 618 the following days or the following weeks, and then a pump towards the 0.5. This would be a breakout of this larger yellow downtrend over here. And hopefully we can get out of this golden pocket. There were moments where we were above, but we didn't close above this double bottom neckline, and we actually had a double bottom neckline over here potentially. So all we need to do is go ahead and break that 382 fib between 131 and 132. And then Quant is looking good. And we just saw the comments at the beginning of the video with all that hate. Please make sure you've liked this video so far. If you're not subscribed, please do so. Because as you see, I'm always preparing you for both scenarios, unlike those absolute fuckers over here. Not again with the head and shoulders. But guys, all I am is preparing you. So I guess because that guy was saying that because earlier in the year or earlier last year we were saying that this could be a potential shoulder, head and shoulders. But I was saying back then as well, we need to lose 100, and 100 wasn't lost, so it never became valid. But now you've created a new one, and if we're looking at this uptrending line, you've lost that. So we have to say this is now going to happen. As long as we're above 100, I'm looking for higher prices, 200, 300 eventually. And so as long as we're above 100, we should be seeing this double bottom breakout. The validation point would be a break above like 150, 160, which is our bear market box over here, and now be validating this much larger double bottom all the way to $300. But currently, this is not the case. Currently, we've got this bearish suppression, what I've been saying for months. As long as we're below this, it's expected. And so this is why we're getting that continuation lower. Go check out the memberships. It's all in the pinned comment section below, where you can find a single mentorship session, half a plan, which is 5 lessons. Someone took action on that last 2 nights ago for half a plan. If you want to take action on the full plan, that's 10 sessions, one-to-one with me. They're all 1 hour long. If you want the course, where you can do that in your own time, it's 6 hours, 35 videos from zero knowledge into a self-sufficient trader. You'll be part of the chat as well. That's over here. And if you want to become a member, just click that. You can check out all the membership levels over here. I know that a few people have messaged me because they're not sure which one actually enters the chat. You enter the chat with this one because this is where I'm placing my buy alerts and my sell alerts. If you want specific private TA specifically for you over private messages every single day for the month, check out the private TA. We had someone actually just join this in the last few days, and no one's yet to join this, but you get everything above, as well as a mentorship session, 1 hour long, each month, so you get everything above that, as well as a one-to-one mentorship session. Go check them out. If you want a TA on any coin on YouTube, you can do that now as well. So yeah, here are where some people have been joining the memberships and taking action on the courses over the last days and weeks. So some people were getting single session, some people were getting the courses, many people, and then now we have some members, and Giftmaster over here is actually taking action on the private TA. So shout out to you. I've been helping him out, looking at Gala. I actually called a dump for him. We can even look at that briefly. So it's like, Louis, where's the entry on Gala or wherever? I'm not even gonna find that chart now, am I? Of course. Here we go. He's like, Louis, I'm looking for longs. When I say, hold up, mate. Hold up, mate. In actual fact, and you say he was looking for longs over here. I said, hold up, mate. To be honest, looking to the left, I'm seeing some resistance, so I think that's going to come down to the green box. So I literally gave him that nice signal for him. Again, this is not signals, but you can say this is a signal. But this is not specifically signals. This is me looking at your charts and helping you out, so you understand that whether we are actually breaking out or if we are actually at resistance where we should be dumping from. And lucky enough, I helped him save his money, because if he actually entered a buy trade, then you can see he would have got wrecked, and it was on this doji over here, and we can see that it dumped 12%. It's now back up 7%, and this is green because it's acting as a support, a previous resistance acting as support. And then this, you see at the moment we are getting some short-term bounces, but without Bitcoin behaving and Bitcoin below the BT20 daily EMA, we're going to expect dumps across all cryptos, including Quant, including Gala eventually. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. You know what to do to join my community. Check out, all the links are in the comment section pinned to the top, or the description down below, or in the top right corner right over here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe and comment, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.